So this is Simone's Greek salad, yeah?
And onions finished me. Turmeric.
Yeah.
I always say turmeric, but it's turmeric. I'm just mashing this, as you can see. Nice little rotation going on there.
Oh, Simone's working hard, you know.
Looks like I'm doing powder. Is this similar to powdered yam or not?
Yeah, similar, but better. And now she's beating it in. Go on, Simone!
And today I'm gonna make a different country's dish. Let's see what I'm gonna make.
Hey guys, can you believe that 2018 is almost over? I can't believe it. So I'm back here again with another roundup video. So I've been doing the 12-12 challenge now for a couple of years and I've really enjoyed it. So at the end of the year, as you guys know, I do a little roundup video just to kind of showcase what I've been doing. If you haven't already, go check out the videos previously. 12 months, 12 acts of service, and also 12 months, 12 locations for you to see what I've done previously and then come back and watch this. So the concept doesn't change, it remains the same, which is picking something that I enjoy or I'm passionate about or that I love and sticking at it for the entire year. So breaking it down month by month. So this year I chose to do 12 months, 12 different dishes. So I'm here with my nan. Let me just kick it off with couple Jamaican dishes I can do for the new year. As you know me, you know I'm a foodie, so I love to eat. But also, I do like to cook, and I feel like what I've been doing is sticking at like the same kind of recipes that I know and not really branching out. So what I wanted this challenge to do was help me to really just ramp up my skills a bit, you know, home in on some new skills or like new dishes that I wouldn't think of making from different countries. So that's why I chose the theme for cooking. So how it worked essentially is that it would be somebody that's from that country. So I'd identify whether it be in my friendship group or people that I knew. I'd say, okay, I know you're from that country. Can you teach me how to make your country's dish? And what I would say to them is, can you please give me maybe 2 or 3 recipes and then I'll choose from one of them. And then you pretty much just kind of show me what the ingredients are. And then you come to mine or I'll come to yours and then you take me through how to make it. At the end, there'll be a grading system. So it'll be like, okay, out of 10, grade me for presentation, or out of 10, grade me for taste.
God, this is good. That's lovely. I'll give you a 10 for that too.
So you're giving me a 10. Are you being too generous?
I don't think I'm being too generous because if I'm totally honest, this tastes like my yayas.
And I was kind of happy, but I was quite surprised. I made koftedes, which is a typical like Greek dish. My friend Jadine taught me how to make it and I had so much fun. She probably kind of gave me top marks because she loves me, but no, I'm joking. It was a nice little snack, but it was a nice way to make it. And we also did like a nice little Greek salad on the side as well. It was really kind of like, for me, something that I'd never really made before, so it was quite nice to get top marks. And I also got 10 out of 10 for le parmigiana.
So I taught Simone how to make la parmigiana. She did very well. She passed. So presentation of la parmigiana, 10. And for taste, 10.
What? It's my first dish that I've made, which was a vegetarian dish. And I've never cooked with aubergine before as well. So it was just a nice, quick, easy, kind of simple dish to make actually, but it was just nice that I got 10 out of 10. So thanks, Claudia, for giving me top marks. That's a pretty hard one to choose, you know. Let me give you like top three selected. I loved month 4, which was Pakistani dish. So I cooked that with one of my work colleagues and she like invited me over to her house and we cooked pilau rice and we cooked chicken tikka. And it was just great to learn from her. I was cooking with so many different herbs and spices that I didn't even know the names of, but it was just nice just to learn that country's dish. And I got a decent grade as well and I really loved that dish.
Definitely something that me and Mama would make and even my aunties and everybody.
Oh, thank you. Also, you know what I loved? I loved month 11, which was literally just last month. And I cooked a Malaysian dish. So I cooked rendang chicken. And that was great because like, it's a very simple dish. So it's chicken, it's rice, but it was really just nice to have like different flavors. I cooked with coconut milk. Usually as Caribbeans, we'd have coconut milk in a rice, like for rice and peas. But what we did is we used that for the chicken. But then also what was different is that it was coconut rice. So we didn't put water in the rice. We boiled it with coconut milk. And that was really nice. That was really like rich. And I loved doing that. So that was really cool. I liked cooking. It was an Eastern European dish called plov. Now for me, like, I'm gonna be real, yeah. Usually I pre-season my meat, but...
Oh, so you would never put like peppers or anything?
No.
We literally was putting in like the chicken breast just raw into the pan. How it works is that you kind of like cook everything in one pot. So cook the chicken breasts, put the rice in, then like layer it, carrots, the rice, the garlics, the onions, and then cook it all together. And it's kind of like, it's called plov. It kind of like comes like a kind of a palette.
These are layers like on the cake that you have to do.
Oh, wow.
So that was kind of interesting, but I really like that. So if I was going to say top 3, I'd say Pakistani, Malaysia, and I would say Russian. Do you know what? Yeah, I found month 7 quite challenging when I made mikate. It's a Congolese version of puff puff. So anyway, it was quite difficult to even get like the ball, you know, the shape correct. My friend was there like teaching me how to do it each time. And I think that was probably one of the most like challenging ones because you have to have it the shape that it needs to be. Previous years, I've always had like a bit of a plan or plans ahead. But I feel like in 2018, I was really moving by faith because first of all, I don't actually have 12 people from different countries that I know. What was really helpful is that I met some new people like throughout this year. So like my friend that's from Iraq, I met her earlier this year. So I was like, okay, can you help me for May?
Today I'm helping Simone. We cook burgol. Burgol is what my mom cooks when like she doesn't want to cook rice and she wants us to be like, you know, it's a healthy thing. So this is what we see the healthy Iraqis in cooking.
So different months kind of worked out in that way, but I feel like it was difficult because I didn't really always know which country I was going to make. It just literally worked out for that month.
12 months, 12 new dishes. I just made Zimbabwean sadza. But it really just looks like mashed potato. So the Jamaican festivals are frying away.
For Simone's final cooking challenge, I'm teaching her how to make a traditional Indian dish called pav bhaji. It's a bit like a spicy veggie burger packed with lots of lemon juice, tomatoes, onions and loads of flavour.
I had such a good time doing this challenge. Like, you know, what I've really learned from it is that it's just nice to learn different countries' food, sharing, having a good time. So it was quite nice to make this challenge a little bit more intimate than the others, have people come over, you know, and celebrate their culture as well. Because I feel like living in London as well, it's very diverse. I learned so many different cooking styles, like certain foods that I wouldn't even usually cook with. Like even for like month 10, when I cooked a Swiss dish, please don't ask me how to pronounce it.
Today I'm going to teach Simone a typical Swiss dish. I'm from Switzerland, I was born and raised there. This dish is called Rösti mit Schnetzlets.
Even some months, it kind of felt like come dine with me as well. I had like people coming to my house, cooking, and it was nice.
What does the cream do?
Just makes the overall a little bit more creamy.
A traditional Malaysian dish, chicken rendang. And we will also be doing a roti jala.
You would think that these are like grated cheese because of the flakes, but it's actually potatoes. I've never grated potatoes before.
I'm Zambian. Essentially it's a peanut soup, so there's variations of this all around Africa.
Firstly, we've got the cumin seeds. So this is actually called jiru, and that's with rye seeds as well. And then this one here, not sure what the English name is, but it's called hing. So we add that with the cumin seeds for that first initial reaction in the pan. Then we've got chili powder. This one's quite lethal, so we have to add only a little bit of it. These two are called tara jiru, which is basically ground cumin and ground coriander mixed together. So that gives it that real curry spice feel. And then we've got turmeric here, which a lot of you will be familiar with, but turmeric's like an essential in all Indian cooking. And then right in the middle, which we probably won't use today, is cinnamon cloves. So that goes in to give that sweet, warming effect.
So 2019, you heard it here first. I'm going to be doing 12 months, 12 different ways to stay fit and healthy. So it's all about the health and wellness next year. So it can be a sporting activity or something nutritional or just a way in which you can keep healthy. So stay tuned for that video because that's coming next year. I would definitely recommend you, like all you foodies out there, I would recommend you trying this challenge as well. I'll put all the recipes down in the description box, so feel free to make them. Message me, contact me, let me know how your challenge is going, but I would definitely recommend you picking up the 12-12 for 2019. So to stay updated for next year's challenge, follow me on social media. So mainly I'll be posting on my Instagram, so follow me there. Drop some comments, let me know how you think I'm doing. Thanks for watching, guys.